Hi everyone, Sherman Chin here, and today I'm going to talk about some AI news. First of all, let's start with the Snapdragon X Elite just being slower than the iPhone on the Samsung Book 4 Edge. And well, the benchmarks are out, and apparently the Snapdragon Elite is not cut out to be as great as the news made it sound at the beginning. So this is just the first notebook, the benchmark on the first notebook. It could be a fluke. We don't know yet until July 18, when all the Snapdragon X Elite laptops are launched. So this is just one of the news, but one very interesting news is that OpenAI now has annualized revenue that doubles to 3.4 billion. Okay, so now let's compare that, of course, to Nvidia, which makes a revenue of 79 billion. Okay, so that's 79 billion, but don't forget Nvidia is a hardware company, whereas OpenAI is a software company, and for it to grow from like 1 billion plus last year to 3.4 billion this year, it's kind of amazing. Now we get to the main news for today, and so that you guys don't have to read. It says that ARM wants all Snapdragon laptops, okay, Snapdragon Elite laptops, the one that I've just been talking about, to be destroyed. Now, why do they want it to be destroyed? Well, I'm going to show you guys a piece of, I'm going to just show you a video for you guys so that it's easier for you to understand why ARM wants the Snapdragon X Elite to be destroyed. And ARM, by the way, is the company manufacturing the ARM processors, which the architecture that the Snapdragon X Elite is based on. Okay?
To talk about. It started right after Qualcomm bought Nvidia. And no, it wasn't Apple this time. It was ARM. Now you might wonder why ARM would sue Qualcomm and Nvidia. It's a head scratcher for sure. Just like Apple, Nvidia had a ARM architecture license, which allowed them to design their custom Phoenix CPU cores. And the same is true for Qualcomm, another long-term ARM customer with a full architecture license. ARM's reasoning is that Nvidia was initially designing a CPU architecture for servers, which is a much lower volume product than the mobile SoCs Qualcomm is working on. And thus Nvidia had very different licensing terms. The litigation is still ongoing at the moment, but enough about the origins of the X Elite and lawsuits. Let's take a look at the hardware you've been hearing so much about. The Snapdragon X Elite is a complete system on a chip,
a bit about
like
the
previous
hardware.
Snapdragon variants.
So it has
It
the
combines
CPU, the
GPU,
GPU,
and
and
NPU
NPU.
with MISC areas
So
like
this is the
display
Snapdragon
engines
X
and 5G.
Elite. So basically, what it's saying is that ARM is actually has been in a lawsuit with Qualcomm for some time now. The reason being, Qualcomm bought over Nvidia, and Nvidia had the license from ARM to produce processors based on the ARM architecture, and the ARM architecture is the reduced instruction set computing. This is versus the complex instruction set computing architecture from Intel, which is the 8086 or the x86, right? So as I explained to you before, a reduced instruction set is like cars on a highway carrying data, but a complex instruction set is like trucks on a highway carrying data. It carries more complex instruction, whereas cars are smaller and faster, but they carry less instructions. But you can have more highways to carry more of these instructions to make it faster, and that's why ARM processors use less heat and less battery power. So that is why ARM is controlling the market for mobile right now, whereas the x86 and Intel is controlling the market for high-end servers and gaming, right? So x86 is more for high-end stuff, whereas low-end stuff, ARM has the upper hand. So right now, ARM is trying to sue Qualcomm for using their architecture, but the kick is that ARM only has the license, they are trying to license out the Cortex core architecture, but Qualcomm is saying theirs is a bit different and they got their license from Nvidia, whereas ARM is saying that since Qualcomm bought over Nvidia, they do not have the license anymore. It has been nullified by the fact that Qualcomm has bought it over. So all these are just legal issues which I'm sure they will settle with big sums of money. So I hope this satisfy your curiosity into the AI and tech world. And if you like videos like this, please do subscribe, comment down below, give me a thumbs up and click that notifications bell. Thank you so much guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care now. Bye.